what's going on? It's MassiveJoes RAW review, and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Awesome! Raw review for the viewers at home today on one of the most anticipated fitness, celebrity endorsed and produced supplements we have seen thus far. It is, of course, from whatever your work may be, Rob and Dana Linn Bailey's Onward in the house. Let's get straight into it, show you guys exactly what's in it, tell you exactly what it's going to do. That nutritional information panel is tiny. It sure as hell ain't gonna get it done. We're about to go balls deep in this here Rob and Dana Linn Bailey's Onward. Luckily, got ourselves a big ass nutritional information panel for the viewers at home. Starting from the top, serving size, one rounded scoop. That's a heap scoop, viewers at home. 6.5 grams. Got yourselves about 30 of them 6.5 gram bitches in one of these 30 serve Onward bitches. In terms of what the 6.5 grams is made up of, it's quite an involved supplement. So starting from the top, got a bunch of vitamins in there. Got yourself vitamin A, vitamin D3, vitamin E, vitamin K1. Then you've got a full spectrum of B vitamins, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B12, and biotin, which is vitamin H, aka vitamin B7. I will point out that across all of those vitamins, per rounded scoop, you're getting 50% recommended dietary intake in one scoop of Onward. So if you're taking one scoop of Onward, you're getting 50% of all them vitamins recommended RDI. If you're taking two scoops, you get 100% RDI. The B vitamins in there, obviously for viewers at home who are aware, B vitamins are going to help with natural energy production. They're also going to help with amino acid metabolism. Moving right along, you've then got 100 micrograms of selenium, the mineral selenium, which is in there for its antioxidant property, of course. Moving right along, we then get into the nitty gritty. The Onward proprietary blend in the 4.862 gram dose. You got yourself a blend of L-taurine for muscular endurance and nitric oxide production. You've then got L-glutamine, ascorbic acid, echinacea, and if we jump ahead a little bit, a bit of colostrum in there as well. All of those products are going to work synergistically to provide immune system support, viewers at home. Jumping back a little bit, you've then got L-tyrosine, and then jump forward some more in combination with CDP choline and Nupept. Those are in there for mental focus and cognitive function. The Nupept is actually pretty cool. So Nupept is an analog of the nootropic piracetam. It actually stands for N-phenylacetyl L-propylyl glycine. That's why they call the shit Nupept. But what it is, it's kind of cool. It's a class of ingredient that are referred to these days as nootropics. And what they do is, without being stimulants themselves, is they actually stimulate cognitive function. So they actually help with mental focus without the use of stimulants in themselves. So they're going to help you with that kind of tunnel vision type feel, that kind of being able to just focus on task type feel, and then not drop you like a sack of potatoes after. Moving right along, zoom and focus action, please. You've then got pretty much the last active ingredient in that proprietary blend is it's written on here as caffeine anhydrous. I'm gonna go so far as to say that's a typo up in this bitch, and they're actually talking about caffeine anhydrous. In terms of how much is in there, I had to ask the question because me myself, I like to know how much caffeine I'm getting from different supplements so I can add this shit up throughout the day and make sure I'm not overdosing on that bitch. 300 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous per scoop. Got yourself some artificial colors, artificial flavors. And that's what's in it. So it's quite a unique supplement. Very unique supplement. On one hand, it's I wouldn't go so far as to say a full spectrum vitamin and mineral supplement, definitely not full spectrum mineral, but a pretty a pretty comprehensive vitamin blend with some other bits and pieces in there to help with a bit of mental focus, a bit of energy, and a little bit of immune system support. In terms of how it tastes, how it mixes, comes in 2 flavors. Comes in with a picture of Rob Bailey on the front, watermelon. Comes in with a picture of Dana Linn on the front, berryade. I have tried the berryade. I'll tell you about my thoughts on that one in a second. I'm yet to try the watermelon. I thought I'd save it for the infamous MassiveJoes taste and mixability test for the viewers at home. So I got myself a brand new fresh tub of this here Onward. I'll show you guys the tubs actually, because they are pretty cool. I don't mind the labels at all. Clear labels, man, see-through tubs, so you can see all the actives in that bitch. You got the tub of Rob, you got the picture of Rob on that flavor. You got the full picture of Dana Linn on that flavor there. Anyway, got myself a brand spanking new tub of this here, whatever your work may be. Rob and Dana Linn Bailey Onward in the watermelon flavor. Gonna rip the top off this bitch. Think I can bro punch that? It's a little small. I'm gonna try anyway. Should be able to. Oh yeah. Bro punch for the win. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so check it. Got ourselves 1 scoop of this here Rob and Dana Linn Bailey's Onward, man. In the 6.5 grams. So it's quite a small scoop. Got ourselves a glass with a spoon. Gonna throw this bitch in this bitch. And let it rain, let it rain. Few flicks of the wrist. I'm gonna show you guys how it mixes. And then for the very first time on camera, I'm gonna experience how this here watermelon tastes, man. All right, that's probably enough. So you guys can check that out. No floaters, no sinkers, no clumps. It's pretty damn well mixed all the way through. I would go so far as to say blender bowl is not required for this here Rob and Dana Linn Bailey's Onward. Let me, for the first time ever, taste this watermelon flavor, man. The same issue that I had with the with the berryade flavor when I tried the berryade flavor. The initial flavor is quite nice. The initial flavor on that is a watermelon flavor. I don't know what the f is going on with the color of it, but the initial flavor is watermelon flavor. And then as soon as your brain recognizes that the watermelon initial flavor is quite delicious, and with the berry initial flavor is quite delicious, oh! You get hit with a mixture of bitter and sour, and it f***s everything up. And it is really, it's not very pleasant at all. But the initial flavor is quite nice. Just brace yourself for when that sour, bitter double punch comes and gets you. In terms of the effects, I'm gonna have to talk about my personal experience with this here Onward. And the reason why I have to talk, and I like to talk from my personal experience anyway for you viewers at home, but the reason why I have to talk from personal experience is I can't talk about what the different ingredients are supposed to do in certain doses because we don't know what doses specific ingredients are in. If I bring back the nutritional information panel, I threw the shit over there. It doesn't matter. If I talk about nutritional information panel, you know the amount of vitamins and minerals. We've been through that already. The prop blend is less than 5 grams and it's a blend of 8 different ingredients, of which the first 2 have to be very highly dosed to do anything. I'm talking about L-taurine and glutamine. To get actual immune system benefit from glutamine, it actually has to be over and above 5 grams. To get actual endurance effects from taurine, it has to be over and above a full gram. You add 5 plus 1, you got 6 grams. The whole proprietary blend is less than 5. So we actually don't know if anything in there is clinically dosed. We don't know how much of each ingredient is in there. So it's very difficult for me to speak hypothetically from a scientific point of view about what this product is supposed to do. With that in mind, let me talk about my personal experience. The one thing that I do get from this onward when I take it, after I get over the sour, bitter double punch on the taste, is the very unique thing about it that I haven't experienced with a different supplement in this category is the mental focus. The mental focus is different level type shit, man. You are just, it's like you are in the zone, you are locked in, you are just tunnel vision, and you're just, everything else almost seems to just fall away, and you are just 100% focused on whatever the fuck it is you're doing. Whatever your work may be, you are focused on that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing that I experience on this. And it doesn't happen immediately. It's completely different to the type of mental focus that you'd expect to get from a pre-workout that might have like acetylcholine or tyrosine or acetyltyrosine or those kind of mental focus ingredients. Completely different. It takes a lot longer to come on. It comes on quite steadily. After about probably half an hour, you're fully in that zone that I was talking about. And then the other thing is it doesn't drop you afterwards. It's not like you go to a heightened state of mental focus and cognitive function and then, 2 hours later, you're just dead on the floor type thing. It's a very, it's a very staggered, very slow, very consistent increase in cognitive function and mental focus, and then you come back out of that very slowly as well. So it's quite a pleasant experience in itself. The other cool thing is, even though there's 200 milligrams of caffeine in there, because of the B vitamins, which effectively buffer caffeine and prevent the crash from caffeine, that it almost feels like the stimulant effect from the caffeine is very similar as well. It comes on very slowly, it puts you in an elevated state for a couple of hours, even up to 3 hours, and then brings you back down very nicely as well. In terms of the immune system support, what that's going to do is it going to help you with your immune system? Is it going to help you stay fit and healthy? Is it going to help you just general health? It's very difficult for me to say from my personal experience using this product, and it's very difficult for me to speak scientifically because, as I mentioned, we don't know if anything in there is in the particular doses it needs to be to actually be effective. But viewers at home, if you're interested in a supplement that you could take probably first thing in the morning as almost like a bit of a get me go type thing, or even more effectively early to mid afternoon as a little bit of a, when you hit that like mid afternoon, you're at your office or you're on the job site or you're doing whatever your work may be, man, whatever you're doing, you hit that kind of slump mid afternoon or early afternoon, and your energy levels are a little low, your concentration, mental focus is a little low, and you're just like, man, if I had something that could just kind of just like pick me up a little bit, I would be able to just cruise through whatever the hell I'm doing. That is really going to be the ideal time. That is the ideal application of this here onward from Robin Dale and Linn Bailey. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of MassiveJoes RAW review and everything else on our YouTube channel. And guys, that is MassiveJoes RAW review on the all new, whatever your work may be, from Robin Dale and Linn Bailey onward in the house. And I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com.